Hello Sun Exchangers and welcome to the first Sun X Video Diary of 2021. This year we've decided to do things a little bit differently. We're now giving quarterly video updates in this format, interspersed by Sun Exchange community calls. Those community calls allow you to ask us questions in a real-time interactive environment on Zoom. You get invited to those events via email, so do make sure you check your inboxes and get involved with those. But anyway, this is the video diary, so let's jump straight into it. What a fantastic start to 2021 we've seen, with 3 solar crowd sales already completed, one of which was for Nimba Fresh. That's our biggest solar project ever. Over 1,900 of you in nearly 100 countries are now powering the sustainable agricultural leader. It's a major project. It's over 500 kilowatts with 1 megawatt hour of battery storage, the first Sun Exchange project to date with energy storage capabilities, and the first of 3 phases. So if you did miss out on that project, don't worry, there are plenty more opportunities to power Nimba Fresh coming up. And not only was that the biggest Sun Exchange project ever, it was actually the biggest crowd-sourced project that Africa has ever seen in any sector. This is absolutely mega, and so congratulations and thank you to everyone who took part in this landmark project. Also completed in the first quarter were the crowd sales for Watergate Apartments and Spa Plaza. If you bought cells in those projects, installations are now well underway. 2 new solar projects have gone operational in the first quarter, so the projects powering Echo Retirement Home Munro Kirk and CPOA Cronendale, they are now being supplied by clean, affordable solar electricity via the Sun Exchange community. So if you are powering those projects, congratulations, and you're getting your first payout of solar powered money this month. A big topic that's been making headlines recently is around the energy consumption of Bitcoin. Introspection and inquisition are critical elements of sustainable innovation. So the very fact that as an industry we're having this conversation is a good thing. But it's critical that we look at the big picture. As you, our global community, already know, Bitcoin actually has a very important role to play in mitigating global warming by accelerating the global transition to clean energy. It enables borderless, decentralized financing alternatives, unlocking potential for clean energy around the world in ways that traditional finance simply cannot. When we look at the data and research on how Bitcoin mining is powered, we can see that much higher proportions of renewables are used in this than any other industry. And also these signs indicate that the entire Bitcoin ecosystem is on a path towards being fully powered by renewable energy, because that is now the most affordable type of energy. But ultimately, what really matters is what we do with our Bitcoin. We've got to put our Bitcoin to work. Right now, it takes about 230 megawatt hours of electricity to mine 1 Bitcoin. But that 1 Bitcoin can finance 60 kilowatts of solar panels. Now, over the lifetime of those solar panels, they will produce 1,800 megawatt hours of clean electricity. And when those solar panels are deployed in a coal-powered country like South Africa, you're going to end up offsetting 8 times the carbon emissions than it took to create that Bitcoin in the first place. Another perspective is it would only take 5% of the market cap of Bitcoin, now sat at over $1 trillion, to finance the 50 gigawatts of solar panels that would be required to power the entire network. With the Sun Exchange in place, we now have the tools to create a solar-powered financial system that can stream Bitcoin mined sustainably 24/7, 365 to create a virtuous cycle for all. For those of you that want to take a deeper dive into the world of Sun Exchange and the impacts we're having, I do recommend checking out the 2 links below. One is a feature of me on the Anita Posh podcast discussing Bitcoin's energy use in more detail. Also in the links below, you'll see a link to a podcast published by TechZim magazine. That was an interview between myself and the CEO of Nimba Fresh, where we discuss in detail the impact that solar energy can have on the agricultural sector across Africa. And finally, some news from the Sun Exchange team. None other than our very own Kath Schathman has just been listed as a Forbes CMO Next, alongside some true CMO heavyweights around the world from top brands including Facebook, BlackRock, TikTok, Sony and Impossible Foods. So congratulations Kath, you've made all of us here at Sun Exchange very proud. So there you have it, an update on all things Sun Exchange. We are so pleased to have you as part of our community. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and click that notification bell. We're looking forward to seeing you in the next video. See you there.